purebred crustacean swimming over to you. I tried to make this video and then I got a phone call, and since I'm still making them on my phone, I had to stop, answer the phone call, and the video had to get stopped. And I don't know, I have a video editing app, but I'm not exactly familiar with it just yet. I haven't taken the time to tinker with it, or whatever you want to use. So, gosh. But anyway, why did I take that off? Sometimes I wonder, why do I do the things I do? Especially things that I did. But I thought about, I'm like, oh, I shouldn't have done that. So, today's video is just going to be kind of more vlogish. I don't really have any research stuff done today for you guys. Hopefully we'll have one on Monday. Might have one over the weekend, but no promises because boyfriend's here, and it's kind of difficult to make video if he's here. If you've heard any of my videos I made in the stairwell, you can hear a video game war going on in the background. So anyway, I made a video, I posted it yesterday, and it was proof that God is real, and it got a decent amount of views so far. I mean, only being up for like 13 hours, it's already got 6 views and 6 comments. I've commented on people's comments and stuff, and we've had a really good discussion. And there was a person on there named Robin Dude, and he commented, I'm saying he because, you know, he commented. There was a Frosted 1030, and he commented, and all of their comments were really good. And right off the bat, I can't tell you remember which one it was, but told me that they had went and did research about what I was saying and not just commented off the fly, which I really appreciate. That showed a really big interest in it, on what I had to say. And I know Proof in God is a big interest. It's a controversial issue, and I appreciate too that their comments, they were not like, they didn't call me any kind of names. They didn't call my beliefs any kind of names. And I really, really appreciate that, guys. You know, it really means a lot when you take an interest in somebody's work, whether it's mine or PewDiePie's or Rob Dyke's or Matthew Santoro's or whoever's. You know, it really means a lot when take an interest in their work and what we're doing and stuff like that. No, I'm not on their level, but I'm just saying, you know, I'm just saying that, for example. So, sorry if I sound like congested and stuff. The temperature is great outside for January. It's 50 degrees. The sun's just shiny. All I had to wear today was a hoodie, and I probably didn't even need that. I mean, it was nice for my fibromyalgia and my arthritis and my nerve damage and all of that other jazz. Not so much for my allergies. Allergies flare up when it's this temperature, so I sound a little bit nasally. Or I might sound a little nasally. But anywho, my next videos are going to be on Genesis. This is the plan anyway. They're going to be on Genesis, proving on whether or not Genesis is, the book of Genesis is accurate. That's going to be the next upcoming video after this one. And then I'm going to look into the verses in there, verse by verse, word by word, and then I'm going to compare it to the original language, or compare the original language to what we have, however you want to flip that. So I have some of that research already done, and hopefully those videos will be up this coming week. I don't know for sure, but I did want to read to you for context what we're going to do. And again, this is Genesis, obviously. It is the first book of the Bible. It is the first book in the Torah, which is the first 5 books of the Bible. They group them in different groups in the Bible. There's the Torah, and then there's history, and then there's prophets, and so on and so on. We'll get more into that later. And this book is, the author, of course, of all the Bible is God. Now, he used man, or men, to write his work. Now, why didn't he use women? Now, he did use women, but he, for the most part, he used men to write it, physically write it. And that probably was because of the culture of the time. And we're going to run into some things that are going to be very controversial. We're going to run into some things that are going to be more for that time, and so we can interpret them into our time and how, you know, like we're going to talk about slavery. Obviously, we don't have slaves here in America. At least I hope we don't. You know, if we're not, it's not legal for us to have slaves. I'll put it that way. But we do have, people have, like, you work for people and people work for you, and, you know, so servants in a way, I guess, not really, but, you know, you have employees, and then you can relate some of this slave stuff. Now, I'm not talking about like Civil War slave stuff. I'm not talking about like slave stuff like that. I'm talking about just culturally. Sorry, my hand was getting tired. Cultural to biblical times and how we can relate it to us today. Okay, so don't anybody get hurt about what I just said. I didn't mean it like anything weird. Okay, just saying. So, Genesis 1-5. In the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth was without form and void, and darkness was upon the face of the deep, and the Spirit of God moved upon the face of the waters. And God said, "Let there be light," and there was light. And God saw the light, and it was good. And God divided the light from the darkness. And God called the light day, and the darkness he called night. And the evening and the morning were the first day. So we'll stop there as far as biblical stuff, and there is a lot there to cover. So that'll keep us good for a while. This lighting is particularly good for my skin. So thanks, guys, for watching. I appreciate it. If in your comments, I again appreciate I appreciate comments. I don't appreciate belittling comments or anything like that. So let's be nice. So thanks for watching, guys. Again, I appreciate it. I will catch you in the next one. Burp.